What you mean you pregnant again, bro? I'm not doing it again, bro. You just...
We're literally 4 seconds in, and it all ties to what you just said. It is no reason for a father to be calling his daughter bro. You know, I've noticed it in all these videos of these young daughters getting pregnant and ruining their lives and all these calamity videos we've been taking a look at lately. If he's calling his daughter or his girl or his bro, if he's calling her bro, y'all already know the reason why this is happening. We're literally 3 seconds in. It's no reason for you to be calling your daughter bro, man. What is she to you? Is she your friend? Is she your boy? Is she your... No, she's not. That's your daughter. Why are you calling her bro? Usually I am not hung up on the terminology or the way people speak to each other, but this is one of those things that I've noticed that's connected to all the videos we've taken a look at so far that involve something similar to this.
Just graduated 8th grade. Come on, man. Get your shit together, bro. I'm finna send you with your mom. I'm not dealing with this shit, bro. You gotta get out of my house.
I don't care.
You gotta get out of my house, bro.
I'll go with my mom.
You gotta get out of my house, bro.
Look, I know y'all get on my head sometimes for saying the word bro sometimes, like a lot. But I'm speaking to you guys, right? Y'all, I see y'all as if I'm talking to my friends, right? As if I'm like sitting down, chilling and just having a conversation or a laugh with my friends. That's why, you know, it's the way I speak to you guys. In this case, please understand that this is a father talking to his young daughter. And I know the caption is literally right there glaring us in the eyes. But even then, did he just say 8th grade, man? And why am I acting like that's crazy? Why am I acting like that's surprising? Y'all want me to be honest with you guys, bro? And I'm sure it's even gotten worse now, right? Maybe it has gotten worse, or maybe it was just my generation that was really just in the trenches of growing up too fast and doing stuff that you're not supposed to do. But I can tell you guys, it starts out early, 7th, 8th grade. That's when, how do I say this, bro? It's like the culture, it's the music, it's the shit that you see online, it's the peer pressure. If you're not taught by your parents or by somebody in your life that cares about you not to crash out at a young age, you will. I mean, the peer pressure alone in that age to go crazy, if you guys get what I'm trying to say, to lose your V card is absolutely through the roof. And now as I grow up and realize how bad that is, man, it puts into perspective just how lucky some of us are that we were protected from shit like this happening. Because now you're pregnant in 8th grade. I mean, look, I seen this in real life, bro. I'm not going to go into too many details, but at first it did shock me that it said 8th grade. Now it's not even shocking me because I look back at what was going on around me when I was in 8th grade, and I can tell you it's the exact same thing, right? I remember there was a girl in school that had gotten pregnant in middle school. Guess what happened? Did not see her ever again after that. Actually, I did see her out and about in the street carrying her child by herself. I think she was going to a store or something. It was just like a random sighting. You know, when you're outside, bro, and you just see somebody that you recognize. This was a few years later. I think I was in sophomore year or before COVID, bro. And I had seen her and she was by herself pushing her child, and I was still in high school. I was still going to school. As shit and as bad as school was, it was two different realities, right? What I'm saying is, and we'll get to the video here in a second, this isn't that surprising to me given just how pushed this destructive thought culture is, bro. And it's been like this for a long time. It's not just something that's, I'm talking about back when I was in 8th grade, it was that bad. Let alone nowadays with TikTok and all this other bullshit, man. And all these, I mean, back then, to anybody that's my age, at least like the people that had influence and were they weren't as bad as today, bro. They weren't. Let's see though.
I'm gonna go with my mom.
The first time you got pregnant, I was cool with that. I wasn't really tripping. I'm like, no mistake. But you pregnant again? You might have doing this shit on purpose.
You were cool with it, bro. You were cool with it. What? This is literally making my brain hurt, y'all, because this is a father. This is somebody that's supposed to be in her life protecting her. And he just said that he was cool with her getting pregnant the first time. This time, the second time, we're talking about her being in 8th grade. What does that mean, bro? When was the first time? This is diabolical work. It really is. And it shows y'all just how destructive this shit is, man. If you don't have guidance, if you don't have parents that love you, and just guidance in general from people in your life, that tell you not to get caught up in something like this, that protects you if you don't have God at a young age. It just shows how destructive this shit is, because he did not just say he was cool with it the first time. What type of father is quote unquote cool with his daughter getting pregnant before 8th grade?
Bro,
I'm not
doing this shit on purpose, bro.
I'm not doing it
You
on
doing
purpose.
for all this shit, bro.
I'm not
Get your
doing
own
it on
shit
purpose.
first. Get your own shit first.
What you mean get my
Get your own shit first. Then you can think about having all these kids. But
I'm
right
only
now,
in 8th
you're
grade.
doing too much, bro.
I'm only 8th grade. How am I gonna get my own shit?
Well, it's tweaking, bro.
How am I gonna get my own shit?
Answer the
I'm
phone
only
for your
8th grade.
mama.
No.
Answer the phone for your mom. She steady. Man, you got to get up out of here, bro. I'm not raising those. Bro, I'm not doing it, bro. I'm not doing it. I'm not, bro. I'm not. Bro,
I'm gonna
tired of this
leave.
shit, bro.
I'm gonna
Leave right
leave.
now, bro.
No.
I'm not doing that. Maybe you should have been in her life more. Maybe you should have been guiding her more. Maybe you should have protected this girl, bro. She's literally your daughter at the end of the day. And it just shows that some fathers they don't. I mean, what can I say about this, y'all? Besides stating the obvious, like, we can only blame the circumstances and the peer pressure and the filth, the haram activities all around, from social media, from music, all that. We can only blame that so much. At some point, it all falls back on you. At some point, it all falls back on this father's shoulders, because regardless of how shit and terrible and how destructive this society gets, it is still your responsibility as the father to protect her. That is your child. And now you're speaking to her like this as if she's a grown adult. Bro, do you not understand that this is because of you? This is your fault, right? I don't care what anybody says. Of course, the mother has a big role in this. And I don't even want to know what the mother is like. But as the father, man, you didn't try. You did not try. That statement alone, that you were cool with her getting pregnant before she was even 14, bro. What? What? That just shows that you are a terrible father, man. And now you're kicking her out because you just don't want to accept the fact that this is your fault. I can't even speak bad about this girl, because at the end of the day, bro, that is an 8th grader, right? Regardless of how stupid their decisions are, it's the father and the mother's responsibility to prevent this from happening, man. Listen to the way he even speaks to her and how she speaks back. This does not sound like a father talking to his daughter that he's supposed to protect and love. It sounds like just something totally different. I can't believe what I'm watching, and I can't believe that this is some people's reality, bro. Like,
Finish putting all this shit in the bag and get out right now, bro.
No. I'm gonna leave when I'm ready to leave.
I ain't doing it, bro. I'm not doing it. Your mama on her way, bro. I don't know where you going, but you gotta get the hell out of here.
She don't even want me to live with her either.
Bro,
So why you?
that's on you and your mama, but I know what I'm doing. I'm not doing this.
So you're not gonna take care of your grandson?
Yeah, I'm not.
and as y'all just heard, he's not even with the mother of this girl, bro. What can be said about this, man? You already gave her the blueprint. You already gave her. I don't give a what anybody says. I don't care if you come from a divorced family. I don't care if you come from a bad. I don't care what excuse you try to give me. At the end of the day, you're the one that's supposed to break out of that cycle and get your shit in life together, right? You didn't. You showed her that you don't even care about her mother. You're not even with her mother. You showed her that basically what I'm saying is all she did was she copied the blueprint and took it from both you and the mom. And the reason I'm putting so much blame on him is because he's trying. I mean, first of all, I don't know why you recorded this and put it out to the internet. Like, this is just outing your business. It should never have been uploaded to the internet. But that's why we're talking about it. What I'm saying is the reason why I'm putting so much blame on him is because this is the father, man. This is the father. You have the right to blame her, I guess, or be upset or give her consequences for her actions if you tried. If you were actually present and you tried preventing this. If you quote unquote weren't cool with it the first time, what type of statement is that, man? You know why he said it? Because that's normal to him. You know why he said I was cool with it the first time? That's normal to him. Maybe that's how, look, I'm gonna just say, maybe that's how he was brought into this world, right? You never know. It's one of those things that's normalized. Maybe he saw somebody in his family getting pregnant at that age. And y'all gotta understand that there's a difference between bringing a child into this world when you have another partner, like the father that's committed to you for life, because you guys are literally binded by marriage and intertwinement of your families. There's a difference between that and not that. when you're just out here by yourself. That the second option that I just said, that's literally ruining your life and that child's life. You're setting him up for a hard life. What I'm saying is the reason he said that's quote unquote cool is because that's what he was used to, bro. He saw that in his life. As wrong as that is, that's the only thing that makes sense in my mind, because otherwise you have no right to sit here and get upset at her, bro, because you basically told her it's cool. Dumbass dude, man.
No, I mean, yeah, I got him, but you went and had another baby, so you doing this shit on purpose.
So what about the next baby?
You doing this shit on
not gonna
purpose,
take care of that
man.
baby either?
Don't worry about all that. Worry about this one now. Find you somewhere to go. Get all them toys and shit out my thank you. Get all them toys and shit out my house. All them toys and shit out my house. So both of y'all.
This is sad, man. This is really sad on so many levels. I don't even know what to say besides I really can't believe people live their lives like this, and I can't imagine how much worse it is, right? The reason I mentioned how bad it was back when I was in school and back when I was in 8th grade is because I wanted to put it into perspective that this kind of behavior, this kind of life-ruining, destructive behavior isn't new. I experienced it from seeing people all around me at my age back then do this stuff, bro. And that's why I wanted to put it into perspective is that, bro, this has been going on for a while. Back when I was in school, 8th grade was like, what, 5 years ago? Yeah, 5 years ago, 6 years ago. So I can't imagine how much worse it is now. I can't, and I don't want to imagine. Because if it was that bad back then, and we didn't even have TikTok, we didn't have any of this stuff that's, I mean, bro, y'all know how old I am, bro. We were the last, in my opinion, the last generation to have the ability to live as children without phones for a little bit, for a tiny bit. Come middle school, everybody had a phone. But before middle school, like pre-6th grade, 7th grade, sometimes we didn't have phones. So we got to experience playing outside and being kids. Nowadays, you don't even have a chance to exist without a phone, bro. Unless your parents try. Nowadays, kids have phones in goddamn kindergarten. It's sad. And that's why I wanted to mention that, because I don't understand. And I don't want to know how bad it is now. Let me know what you guys think about this. This is a sad, crazy video. And that's pretty much all that needs to be said about this. I appreciate you guys as always. Y'all take care of yourselves now, and I'll see y'all in the next one, bro. Peace out.